Yeah, what's my money? Oh, damn it. Yeah. Peace, peace, peace. Some more peace. How y'all feel out there? How y'all feel out there? Oh, yeah, oh, yeah. Hope y'all feeling good. Hope y'all feeling godly and divinely. It is I. Back up in this. Bia, bia, bia. Yeah, right now. What a beautiful day in the neighborhood, right? Would you be mine? Would you be so divine? We just out here posted up, just, enjoying the life, enjoying the breath, enjoying the obvious. And we're hit with the query. Are you a slave? Are you a slave to your status? Yeah, man. Stick out here like that. Peace to the gods. What he said? I am. Just come forward. Here we go. I'm sorry. I'm trying to drive in this construction. But yeah. Oh, well, welcome up. Welcome in. Welcome in. Are you a slave to your status? This ain't no status correction type of situation. We ain't no Moors. We ain't no Hebrews. We ain't trying to correct your status. We trying to enhance your status. I want to know if your status is the status that you chose for yourself. That's highly important. Or is this a status that somebody chose from you? But let's get into what I think a status is, right? Status is social. You see? Your status is your social setting. It is your social stripes. Your status is your social positioning. Where do you fit at on this social ladder? Huh? What's your status? Are you reputable? Are you a fun guy? Are you a cool guy? Are you a cool girl? Huh? What's your status? Pardon me, I'm out here. But we're going to figure this out, though. We want to talk about status. We want to talk about being and seeing, you know? Because, again, a lot of us don't know what status is. A lot of us think status is really something that you sign up for, something that you do online. No, status is how you rank amongst your friends. Status is how you rank amongst high school classmates, college friends. Everything is based upon status, baby. So what's your status? Are you in control of your status? Peace to the gods. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Are you in control of your status? Or are you just one of the few that are pushed around and have to accept their status? Because that's most people. Let's be honest. Most people don't control their status. You see, status is what makes girls attracted to guys, you know? Status is what makes people give you respect. Status is what creates admiration. That's status, you know? So what's your status? Like, and we all are looking for status. We all are looking for admiration. We all are looking for respect. So are you a part of this? Are you receiving the appreciation that you like? Is your status on the level that you would like it to be? Huh? That's today's question. How do you advance your status? How do you advance in life? How do you advance inside of your own circle of friends? See? Because a lot of us have become slaves to these status symbols. A lot of us have become slaves to these characters that we've been playing. We grew up as the funny guy. We grew up as the smart guy. So now people can't see us as this as the leader. They can't see us as the sex symbol, right? Like if you look at Shelly, Shelly probably grew up her whole life and people just think she's pretty, right? So now they don't look at her too much as anything other than a pretty girl, right? So her status is maybe just pretty girl. Dream, she's feel like her status is just a pretty girl, right? So when you get up in life, when you get to the level, when you have achieved a certain amount of knowledge, when you have obtained a certain amount of experience, you are able to choose your status, to select your status. See, that's what we gotta get. We gotta get past just being another pretty girl. We gotta get past just being a comedian, being a class clown. No, 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 no. We get to choose our status. Some of us, we want to be leaders. Some of us, we choose to be healers. Some of us, we choose to be rich. You see, this is the status that we choose. You know, this is the status that we are ultimately willing to earn, right? Willing to earn. Because again, see, the best thing about life is that it's yours to live. Everything that you earn is yours to keep. See, but in the status that they give us, we think that we have to give everything away because we're just grateful to be thought of, right? We got to just give all this stuff away. We just got to be, a charity, a walking donation station. But that's not real life. In real life, we are able to choose our status. We're able to choose what we are and what we bring. You see, that's based upon our experiences, and can't nobody take that from us. So if you can't take my experience, you can't take my status. If you can't take my status, you can't take my earnings, okay? So this is the understanding of the ones. We get to choose our status. We get to decide where we fit. We get to choose our position. You see? Position is everything. They say location is everything, but where is your position at the location? Are you front line? Are you head of the pack? Or are you hiding out in the back? What's your status? See, sometimes we wake up, we the youngest in the family, right? We get all the attention. We can't help it. But what about the middle child? How does the middle child determine it wants to be loved? It wants to be cared for and appreciated. Huh? It has to develop its own personality. It has to develop its own place, right? That's true status. Where do you want to represent? See, they want your status to be a Moor. They want your status to be a free white person. That's not status. That's another label. Status is something that has to do with the social setting. If your status ain't gonna make you the man, then you need to throw your status in the garbage can. Okay? This free white person, we from the other country, it doesn't help you mentally. It doesn't free your mind. The status we're focusing on is social status. The status comes from our experiences and what we've earned in those experiences. So therefore, it can't be taken from us. You see? So what's your status? Don't come to me with no law dictionary, cuz. Come to me with your life experiences, what you done, what you done been through. Who are you, nigga? See, that's the difference. When you dealing on a God side, when you dealing on a real side, it's like, who are you? Do you get to choose your love for your life? Do you get to choose the things that mean that you hold high in high regard and high esteem, or are you just a subject to what everybody else tell you should like, and subject to what everybody else tell you is important? No, that's not us. No. We're 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 what do you call it? We have high social stature, you know? See, that's the thing. Like, they want to sell us somebody else's status. They want to sell us somebody else's opportunity to fit in. When we don't want to fit in, we want positioning. We want to be strong. We want to be steadfast. We want to have strong will, so that way our will can be done. If your will not being done, that's what we got to work on. We're not here to worry about why it wasn't done. We're going to figure it out, and we're going to make it done. We got our whole life to have our will done. Text said, don't be a slave in heaven, be a king in hell. Man, why not be a king in heaven? That's status. Like, who? See, that's the thing, you know? Why not be a king in heaven? You know what I'm saying? That's the beautiful thing. Why not be a king in heaven? Why not take and create heaven on earth? See, we are the gods. Like, again, what is your social status? What are you ready to embrace? Are you ready to receive the attention? Are you ready to receive the blessings? Are you ready for niggas to feed you grapes? Huh? See, this is an experience for kings, for gods, for the creators. Like, if you're not willing to be helped, then you need to help someone else. You see? But on here, on this earth, on this heaven, in this reality, you are made to be a king. You are made to be the rulers, the royalty. You see, the measure. That's the side. That's the socialism that we preaching here. You see? Let's see what we can do with this. Yeah. We just chilling today. On this beautiful, beautiful Tuesday. You know, thinking about status, man. Thinking about status and thinking about what we bring to the game, what we offer. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people don't want to look at themselves and figure out how can they better themselves. How can they have a better social standing in their friends group? How can they get more phone calls on the weekend? How can people want to hang out and, you know, call them for advice? How can they change their social status? These are the things we need to be focusing on. See, see, how can we live happy if we're not happy in our circle? If we don't feel heard, if we don't feel like people are listening to us and people understand our point of view, you see? And that's what we need to do. Like I was telling Shelly, like, you know, we don't have to leave these people. You know, we just have to accept them and let them accept us. And when they can't accept us, that's pointing out the flaw in their methodology and their theology and their brotherhood, right? So we don't have to change. When you find out what you know, you just put it on display. You see the hypocrisy in these other people when they don't want to adjust, when they want you to change back to something miserable, when they want you to go back to something that they can manipulate and something that they can control. No, you've changed your status now. You see? Now we can't be manipulated. Now we can't be controlled. We can still be friends. But can you handle this new dynamic? Oh, you can't? Well, then you see the hypocrisy in yourself, you know? And that demonstrates the worth and the value of what you've learned and what you've experienced. This is what you've earned. You see, again, like, we can't let people take what we've been through from us, what we know from us. Hold on 1 second. Let me see if there's some Lucci. Hell no. Get off my phone. Sorry, y'all. Damn. Sean crazy, man. But yeah, man, you know how we do, man. We here to live our dreams. You know, people can't get the selfishness of higher selfishness. They don't want to live their dream. This shit is, it's a hard understanding. It's a hard fact, man. It's a hard fact, but you can't live your dream when you got an idea and you see yourself a certain type of way, but you can't be it because you don't want to offend the people around you. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't want to get too much money because I don't want to make these niggas mad. I don't want people like, I don't want somebody to try to rob me. I don't want somebody to think to ask me for money. Like, that's a sad way to live. We don't want to get money because we don't want people to ask us. We don't want to get money because we don't want nobody to rob us. We don't want to be the leader because we don't want to be the person that people come to. That's why we got to focus on ourselves and our own status. You see, having status is important. Having status allows you, because again, like, when you move from circle to circle, your status doesn't change. That's why, like, you meet a bad girl, right? She right, she's good on the level that you met her on, but she really is expecting you to take her out, buy her some clothes, keep her hair done, her nails done, so she could be on the level now. She's on another level now. So when she leaves you, she want to get another nigga on your level or better. You dig what I'm saying? So it's like, we gotta understand your status doesn't change. No, no, no. You're already here now. Now you just gotta keep finding people in your level. Keep finding people on your like mind, your A alike, B alike. You see? But yeah, once you achieve that status, it doesn't change. Your circle change. Again, I could go from LA to Miami, LA to Atlanta, and it'll be different faces, but we all be doing the same thing. It'll be the same circle, the same culture. You see what I'm saying? Because my status, my status it dictates. You dig that? And that's how we gotta look at shit. No matter where, like I say, fuck, ice is ice all over the world. You cool everywhere. Be relax. You know, relax. As long as you, ice is gonna be ice. Be cool. And there's a whole lot of people that need to adjust, accept, appreciate themselves. You know, and appreciate their development. The development is everything. I'm telling y'all, like, yeah, I mean, you have to understand the development is everything. The journey is everything. The fight is everything. You know what I'm saying? The learning experience and shit. Like I say, people out here trying to relive, you know, the first album. They trying to bring back that one hit because they know that it was so hard to get to the top. And once you get to the top, it's like, huh? Yeah, I can't go back now. My status has changed. I'm here. I'm experienced. You see? And that's what we get on this side. We get to choose our status. We get to choose what we accept in life. We get to choose what we command. You know, we gonna have new words to share too coming up. We got a lot of new words. We're gonna have to get into the commands and shit. That's what I'm saying to you about the universe. The universe is here for your command. That's our mechanism. That's our machine. You know? You're not like again, we're not ready to walk around with a badge to say I manifest. Okay, cool. That hurts your status. You're not ready to walk around with a badge saying I'm good. That hurts your status. You know what I mean? Like there needs to be some security around here. There needs to be some knowing for other people to recognize you are who the fuck you are. If you don't know it, they won't believe it. That's what I'm saying. A lot of these people, they be getting tested and tested. They keep getting tested because people don't believe it. Oh, your daddy put you there, your cousin put you there, and they be beating them up because they don't believe it. They haven't demonstrated it. You see. But when you come up through experience, when you come up through knowing that, oh, this is my position, I want this. This is where I belong. You know, like that's what I wish for a lot of people, and I know it's painful. I go through it myself. You know, it's painful having to. Okay, I want y'all to know what it is you want to be, but it's painful finding that. You see, it's painful finding that. You know, again, imagine deciding what it is you want to be, because the thing you want to be, you have to put it against other things that you might want to be, other things that people might want you to be, other things that you might think that we need you to be, right? And you have to put all those things at war with this thing, you know? Like again, how many of us do that? How many of us put our own happiness on a shelf because the kids got to go to college, or it's it's somebody's birthday, and we're gonna let them get it and we'll wait. So we know how to do that. But when it comes to our status, when it comes to our position in life, when it comes to our knowing who we are, there can't be any compromise. We can't put anybody else first. See? But I know we the ones, and we can do this and we can do that. We smarter than the average Joe. We get it. But we gotta it's a time. Like I say, it's a time. Because again, in the beginning, you want to help everybody. That's how you develop your gifts. You know, that's how you develop your gifts. That's how you move along your social status and shit. As you help people along their journey, you know what I'm saying? You become credible, dependable, reliable. All the good things that we appreciate from God, right? From a good friend. See? So as you experience life, you do those things. But as you experience, you're going to say, okay, cool. There are some types of help I like doing better. You know? Oh man, you tell good stories. Okay, cool. That's fun. But oh man, you do the best massages. Okay, that's cool. That's fun. But man, when you sing that song, it touched the. That's what I like. You see what I'm saying? So it's like you can do all of these different things, but you have to decide what you like to do best. Peace to the goddesses. Oh yeah. You see? So once you decide, once you do best, you can have a conversation. I said it's war earlier, but it's really just an in-depth conversation with all the other things that you do well. You can say, listen, guys, I like you. I'll still give massages. You still, you know what I mean? But I'm going to focus on singing. I'm going to focus on healing through song. You see? But I still got my hands. You see? And that's life for us. That's our status. That's how we choose the status. You know, we don't have to wait for somebody else to determine our life destiny. No, we sit out here and decide, okay, what do I like helping? Where do I fit in? Because again, it's I mean, it's hard really out here right now and shit. I ain't gonna front. That's why we drew a line in the sand because we really don't fit in a lot of places. But once you get your circle, once you get your clique, you're in a team, you figure out, hey, where do I fit in? If you got a family structure, but you can't leave this. This is for life. You figure out, where do I fit in? How can I help here? How can I help there? And then you become so good at help, motherfuckers. They might not need your help no more. They might not even want your help no more. You know what I'm saying? So, do you're good at helping now? Do you stop helping it because your family don't need your help? Because your friends don't need your help? Or have you decided, well, man, I'm really good at this. Thank you guys for letting me practice on you. Now I've been practicing on you. Let me go out here and be professional with this shit, or be a star. You know what I mean? Let me put this on my shoulder now. And that's what it is. We can't be mad at them because we don't need them anymore. We practiced on them. They helped us get our stripes up, you know? But I got it from here, you know? That's status. You know? It's positioning. Deeper than the ocean. See, like, one of the things that I think we gotta all realize is that we are in a point, or you come to a point where you know more. Maybe you felt that point in high school when you came home and you was like, Mom, you know the new math? She like, new math? Yeah. You put a 2 here and then you got a little 4 at the top. It's called an exponent or something. She like, what the fuck? Cool. She don't know that. Then maybe you came with some history or something. She don't know that. He don't know that. So you figure out, hey, you know more than your parents one day, right? What do you do at that point? Do you stop learning? You know what I'm saying? What do you do? Do you stop learning because you've learned more than your parents learned because you've exceeded their expectations and shit? And now because you know more than them, they don't even want to learn what you know. It's good for you, you know it. So because they don't want to learn what you know, do you stop learning? Do you stop learning more? Or do you continue to learn more and just elevate your status? You know? Surround yourself with a group of people that can appreciate your A alike, B alike. See? Because again, that's a joy. Helping others is a joy. You know? Like, and see that's what we used to talk about in this class last year. No disrespect. But I tell my, like, when we really be talking about manifestation and stuff, like last year, like actually, we be going at this shit. We be having contests, and it be so dope. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when y'all come here, y'all learn, y'all get this shit. Like, I really learned that I'm a good teacher. You're not supposed to have to be here every day doing and not learning. If I'm talking about manifestation, y'all should be practicing this shit and it should be working. I know all the things that y'all be getting. Y'all be telling me all the type of magical shit that y'all be attracting and shit that y'all be doing. You see what I'm saying? So it's working, you know? And that's what makes this thing move. And, you know what I mean? Nobody out here like, yo, that manifestation shit don't work. That piece to the gods and goddesses shit ain't about nothing. You see? Everybody comes and they test it and they try it and they move on. Like I said, like, even on the worst, like, again, on a worst level, you know, you are affecting people, you are touching people, you are moving the needle. You know what I'm saying? So helping others is a goal, it's a trait. But you have to learn when you've helped a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be the parent that's Hold on 1 second, my bad. Shit. See if we can do two things at once. But don't be the parent that gotta wake up the child. You know what I'm saying? Because the child is sleeping, and you don't let the child be good sleeping. You know what I'm saying? And remember what I talked about last year? These parents is jealous of their kids. Don't be the jealous parent. You know what I mean? And don't sleep and think your parent won't be jealous of you. You see what I'm saying? Because you can help others. Because wow, you really are smart. Wow. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's okay. That's what we gotta understand. Is that parents are just our barometers. They want to make sure that you stay a child. If you stay a child, they doing their job. They gonna keep being a parent. But once you grow the fuck up, they gonna feel like they don't have nothing to do. You see what I'm saying? So they might get upset. They might be mad. They might want to, you know, argue and fight. But that's why if you a real parent, you want to raise your child up to be an adult, so that way they can go ahead and get about their business. See what I'm saying? I don't know why the fuck I'm trying to do this shit. Damn, yo, hold on first. Let me call this up. I can't do this shit. It's only been a half hour. I owe you guys 2 hours today. 2 hours. And I'm trying to be nice to people, and I can't be nice. All right, so look, this is my last time clicking on. Let me tell it one time, one last time. I just don't want to do it. Can't do it. Can't do it. Mm-hmm. All right, we should be good. We should be good. No more disruptions. No more disruptions. I hope the sound is good. We should be good. But yeah, man, like helping others is the thing. Helping others let you know that you can help others. You see, it's so many people that can't help, that don't know what they can offer. You know what I'm saying? That don't know what they bring. Peace to the guys. That's what I gotta take my clothes to the cleaners. That's what I mean. But I'll do it later. It's just crazy. It's killing me. Yeah, we'll do it later. But like helping others is the shit because you are able to help others. You know how many people can't help? You know how many people are unable to help, are unwilling to help? See, that's the problem. When they find people like us that can help, they don't know how to respond. They don't know how to adjust. Like again, like most people that think that you're good or you're too good, that has nothing to do with you. Like being too good is a goal, my nigga. Y'all don't understand that? Y'all not paying attention. You want to be too good. You want to be great. You want to be the best thing that these niggas could ever imagine. But you're not focused on it. You're not paying attention to it because you don't know what the fuck they can imagine. But you want to be the best at it, whatever they can sit up late at night and think about. Cause you got your position where you want to be the best. I want to be the best me. I don't want to bullshit. I don't want to play with these niggas. You know? So I like again, if I got the opportunity and someone needs healing, I'm not gonna bullshit with them. I'ma heal this nigga. He fuck around and die. Oh well, I was trying to look. You know what I mean? No, nigga, you better fuck around and heal this nigga and get good. Roll up your sleeves on this nigga. You know what I'm saying? And be amazing. That's what we do. And it's scary to people. I get it. It should be scary to people. Because again, like you gotta understand, like I say, how many people that you went to high school with or middle school with that like, man, that could have been me. No, it couldn't, a nigga. You scared to do the work. You scared of being wrong. You scared to fail. You scared to look bad. You know? You scared the motherfucking to get in trouble. See? And that's not gonna help you find yourself. That's not gonna help you find your true destiny, your true mission and path in life. If you scared to look, if you scared to reach, nigga. That's why people will always, like, you know, we'll always be a complaining and a beggar because that's a status. They get attention. Beggars get attention. People with complaints always get, oh, what's wrong with you? Because we black folks, we, like I said, we say how you doing, how you feeling, how you been, because we care. So a nigga that's complaining, he going to take advantage of some people that care all the time. Hey, how you doing? You know, my stomach hurt and I ain't eating a couple days. And, oh, damn. You know what I mean? And niggas going to have to figure, let me see what I got for you. You know? And they get attention and, oh, I'm going to pray for you and all this extra shit. That's not status. You know what I'm saying? That's not status. No, status is being the place where you see yourself, helping people how you see yourself helping people. To the degree that you see yourself helping people. You see? That's true status. You know? And it's achieved. It's achieved. Again, I'm telling you, bro, I wanna know how good I can be in everything. That's fucking crazy. But again, it's like when you know that you connected to the source of all things, you know that all things are possible. Now, again, you don't want to waste your time doing all things, but the things that are according to your journey, shit, let's master them joints. Because you don't have time to be going back and forth over shit. This shit keeps going. It's always something new to learn. It's always, I mean, I know y'all don't understand that because, you know, we stuck in history. But in moving life, as life continues to go, it's always something to learn, always something to be up on, something to manifest, something to attract. It doesn't stop. You see? And that's what we get to achieve at this stat. Like we, you know, like I say, like when people come to me, when they come to me, they actually bringing me stuff. They bringing me new information and new heat. Oh, word, what's popping over here? Oh, damn, what y'all got going on here? You know what I'm saying? I'm helping them, but they helping me. You see what I'm saying? That, like, damn, why he know all the language? Because I got friends in all parts of the country. And they call me every day. I know what's going on in all these different parts. Why? Because of my friends. They may call me to ask me anything, but hey, I always answer the phone because I know they popping. They got something for me. You see? That's the healing. That's how we help each other. That's how we continue to grow. And as he giving me stuff, I take it and pass it on to the next brother and a sister. You see? Because again, I'm telling you, like the true source, the true being is the vessel. You dig what I'm saying? The true being is the vessel. When we get to attract, and you know what I mean, we get to let it come through us. You see what I'm saying? So we here to share. We here to be like a nigga tell you. I tell you, a meditation is a medium. Television is a medium. Radio is a medium. This is where you get to share. We are just blessed because we connected to the source of all things, all knowledge, all information, all healing, all wealth, all fun, all love, all tenderness, all caring. We're connected to it. You see? So when we speak, when we mediate and you know what I'm saying, and medium and meditate, it's divine. It's sourced up. You see? So Yeah, that's where we want to exist in. We want to exist in our trueness, in our connection. Like, and again, when we trust and we know, we can't lose. I don't know what that means, you know. But yeah, man, like if we not comfortable with our status, we need to change it. And we can't accept it. We can't accept people looking at us like we not us. We not who we are. We not the man and the woman, and we not dependable. We not supportive. You know what I'm saying? We not a true friend. We wouldn't have your back, even if you didn't have ours. Don't look at us like that. Don't look at it like I hold you up to the same standard that you hold me up to. No, girl, I'll go harder than you can ever imagine. You know that. I'm different. And we gotta let them know that we different. We dependable. Yeah, I mean, again, the status game is a trick. They want you to take a group status of poverty when you're not accepting your status of God, when you're not accepting your status of divinity. You see, they wanna give you a forfeit status, a status that anybody and anything can get, not taking into account what you got inside of you, your ingredients, not taking into account your makeup. You see, so yeah, they want to give you a false status. You know what I mean? Because your status is the source of status. Your status is a divinely in tune status. That's what they want to take. Nobody wants you to be who you are when you come out this motherfucker. When you come out this bitch, you, like I say, man, we like, we see kids and we wonder, like, they call these new kids indigo kids, because these niggas have a different type of grownness. They come with experience. You know what I'm saying? Coming out the womb with old past lives experience. Like, damn, who these little niggas? Why they so smart? Why they so in the know? I'm telling y'all, we in a different sun. We in a whole different energy, and this energy is divine. This energy is in tune. And when you are blessed to tap in, like you talk about astrology, it's supposed to mean that when you come into the world, your sign can always be recorded. When these kids came into the world, the energy is recorded. They came in at the right time. You see what I'm saying? So we gotta adjust to that. We gotta know that is the thing. It's a thing. You can be divine. You can be sourced up. You can be in tune. Like I keep saying, they call it the secret. We know this stuff. We call it intuition. We call this stuff, you know what I mean? Follow your gut. Trust in what you know. You see what I'm saying? We don't gotta be spooky. Nobody's spooky. Nobody was spooky over here. Everything over here made sense. Then they just gave us a definition for some shit that took us all around the world. Like, nah, nigga. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, we don't gotta play the same games that they play. And that's why we trying to remind us that the game is for players. Or let me say it right. The game is for losers. Can you dig it? The game is for losers. I'm just telling you, you got a manifestation mechanism. I'm telling you, you got access to all knowledge and information. Who playing? Huh? Who playing? Game is for losers. These niggas is out here playing. They hoping, they gambling. These motherfuckers up in the casino gambling. They hoping they gonna win. Nigga, we walking that bitch knowing, putting down all the money. Hit the act, nigga. This ain't gambling. This is different. This is knowing. You see what I'm saying? When you know who you are, when you know what you can do, it ain't no hoping, ain't no wishing, not no thou will be done. It's what we want. You see what I'm saying? And that's the in tune. That's the knowledge itself. That's the knowing. So they playing a game. It's not a game. Like I'm saying, like What people think that we can't do, they think it's impossible. Like Jay-Z said, difficult takes a day, impossible takes a week. I've learned that difficult takes the afternoon, impossible takes the day. Like, that's how we live out here as one, totally interconnected. Like, when you starting off, yeah, difficult might take a day. Impossible might take a week. But once you master your status and master your position in this thing, in the source, then it's easy. It's easy work. You hear all these niggas running around telling them it's easy work. It's easy work because they know it can be done. They see it. Like, a lot of this shit, you gotta understand. People never seen it done. They never seen a nigga walk with knowing. They never see a motherfucker David walk up to Goliaths and just keep walking up to all these giants and all these castles. You know what I mean? These fortified institutions and shit. With nothing but a bow and arrow and his trust and belief in his peoples and shit. Yeah. I'm not playing a game. I'm not here to hope I win. You know what I'm saying? That's the shit I tell y'all. Like, that's the shit we do in the gym. We practice in the gym. We gamble in the gym, and we gamble on our brothers and sisters at home. But when we know we nice, when we done, there ain't nobody else here we can help. Ain't nobody else in the family that we can save and inspire. And we know we done inspired all these niggas. Ain't no more playing. Ain't no more games. It's you. You know what I mean? And that's what I be saying too. Like, once you get to that level, you gotta walk it. You gotta walk it like you talk it. You can't stop. You can't be nice to niggas because they can't do it. It's a sad thing, but you got it. They playing a game. They gambling. They hope they can get it. They don't really want it. If they really wanted it, they would do what it takes to get it. You do it because you got it. You walk it like you talk it. Fuck this shit. I'm telling you, man, like, that's the sad part about helping other people. You have to realize there's a point where you can't help anymore. You know what I'm saying? So you get, there's the game that they're playing, and then they realize that there's not a game anymore, and the game is over. So you like, hey, welcome to this side. Welcome to the fun side. You ought to be having fun. You see what I'm saying? Because there's not a game in the know. The farmer not playing a game. Is the farmer playing a game? You see what I'm saying? He knows if he plants this seed, it's going to grow. It's not a game when you in the know. That's what I'm saying here. I'm trying to, what is the word? Illustrate. You know? The confidence of knowing, of experience and understanding and shit. You know? And not being afraid to be experienced. Because, again, we want to play games. We want to be nice. Like, if you're not a parent, don't let these niggas win. If the kid ain't your kid, beat his ass. Bust his ass. He better learn how to play, and he's going to learn today. You see what I'm saying? We got to stop playing little weird games with people where we don't think they can win. We don't think they'll never be good enough. You know? He need help all the time. He can't, you know, I gotta lower the baskets. I got to lower the expectations and shit. No, we not lowering shit. We raising expectations. We kicking niggas in the ass, and we making sure that they know that they can do it. You see? Oh, I don't think you can do it, Johnny. Why? I just rolled past a playground and shit. I seen a little kid out there in a chair with a laptop. In the playground. You know? And I'm looking, the playground is empty, actually. It was one other kid out there playing with a stick in the field, just hitting a stick in the field. And I'm looking at this kid, I'm saying, well, at least he live in most of these niggas. At least he outside. And he's like, we outside. He got, I don't know, like, you know, we got Wi-Fi, some shit, but he outside with it. You see? We gotta like, his mom was just like, yo, nigga, take it outside. If somebody steal it, they can have it, but you not gonna be here. That's what our grandmamas and them used to do to us. Go outside. I don't want to see y'all. Get from under me. Go ahead outside. We used to play on mattresses and go in abandoned houses. We will find something to do because we can't go in the house. You see, niggas gotta have them type of expectations on themselves, on their kids, on their future. You see what I'm saying? We can't believe that these niggas is losers and less than, and that they not gonna do it. Nah, I'm telling you, we can't do it. We can't take that mentality. We can't get into that foreign mentality. Let's just say that. Peace to the gods. Oh yeah, oh yeah. But shit, y'all already know, man. We here, man. We not playing the status game. You know? Like that's what I be trying to explain about sharing. What are we sharing? Experiences. You know what I'm saying? A nigga can't take that from you. He can't tell you what you like. Oh, okay, cool. It might not be normal. It's not the statistics. I'm not saying that. But if you find yourself, you know what I mean, by yourself, and you need some help, think about this shit, because they're gonna tell you some shit that don't never happen to niggas. Some shit that's not normal. The fuck that you ain't gonna find yourself in, and that's not what we doing. We gonna help you live in what we surrounded in. You see, telling you, bro. And once you earn your status to your own self, to your own mind, be true, right? To thine own self, be true. You know what I'm saying? You shortchange some niggas because you ain't being true to yourself. You know, and that I mean again, and that's you listen, man. You got good friends. I got good friends. They not magical. They don't want to be magical. They not they know I'm magical as a motherfucker. All I do is talk about magical shit. And they know that I'm liable to do anything and anything is possible around me. But they don't want to do what I do. They like just having a magical fucking friend. They cool with that. And I'm like, man, listen, bro, we can do it. You're like, that's you. That's your shit. You see what I'm saying? That everybody don't have to do the same thing, but you gotta do you. You gotta do what feel right to you. Cause that again, I gotta tell you about having friends. All your friends got cars and shit. You used to have a friend that could ride with you. Then that nigga got a car, and now y'all ain't even friends no more. He got another friend that could ride with him. You see? Now you all these niggas got cars. Everybody riding by themselves. Ain't nobody really friends no more. We just niggas in cars. Where y'all going? Oh, I'm gonna meet y'all there. See what I'm saying? So we want to keep that. Hey man, it's just some niggas that like you. Cause hey man, you everybody don't gotta be magical. So the point of me saying that is that we're not trying to convince our whole circle to be us, but we do want to help our circle to be them, the best them. Like I got friends that like that can help me. That help me. You know, do marketing, do promotions. You know what I'm saying? I know what's popping, can get in the clubs, know stuff, right? I got different friends that whip your ass if you try me. You know what I'm saying? Like so, you gotta have different friends for different things. You know what I'm saying? But as long as you're true, because again, like I say, if you're dependable, they're you. They're like get back into the oneness, get back into the knowing and the understanding. They're you. As long as they can call on you, as long as you can get them good. Like I tell you, it's not too many friends I got that I didn't help them with their wife or their girlfriends and their best life situations. That nigga ain't talk them off a ledge. You know what I'm saying? And nigga ain't bring them back. Snap out of it. You know what I'm saying? I don't have too many friends like that. That this nigga didn't really do some shit for me one time. Cause that's what I want to be. I want to be that friend. I don't want to be them other friends. Nah. The other friends is good though. We all need them, but we all need just one friend that we can depend on. That's who we are. That's who we are. Shit. We don't have those friends, right? Right? No, because there's never going to be a friend that's better than the one that we see in our mind. We're trying to be there all the time, so we can't hold them up to that expectation. No, we gotta keep going and being sourced up, and that's the beautiful thing about being in this position is that we gotta let stuff go. You know what I'm saying? Like only time you need a big like a friend is when you sometimes we know we just need to talk. We want to get stuff off our chest. But once we learn how to let stuff go, once we learn how to be source and be experienced, we can let it's not a whole lot of build up. You see? The build up is what gets us. The build up is what makes us be mad at a nigga in Starbucks and be mad at somebody because they park too close to us. It's the build up. But once we learn to let it go, to learn like they say, the dice don't have no memory. Every minute is a new minute. Every present is a new gift, is a new opportunity. You see what I'm saying? So in that moment, in that present, we can't carry the baggage of a past failure because we just missed the shot. This shot don't know we just missed the shot. You know what I'm saying? Nobody, you know what I mean? Like the ball don't know, yo, this nigga, he won for 7. Oh, here he goes again. No, the ball don't know that. So every chance you got is a perfect shot. You see what I'm saying? So we not carrying no baggage and no mistakes and no failures, no abuse, no miscues, no they didn't believe in me and I'ma show yous. No, we don't carry that with us. We don't walk around with that. You know what I'm saying? Cause again, like it's such a fucking thing when you are in divine. That's what I'm saying. Like you really just want every day. If you could just get every day a chance, every day an opportunity, you really be like, fuck yesterday, fuck you mad for, I got today. Fuck you talking about last week, I got today. I got today. And if today go right, I'm gonna have tomorrow, you bastard. You know what I mean? I know it's so simplistic, but that's source. How you beating simplicity? How you beating connection? You gotta like I tell y'all, a nigga, all these niggas, they all lost because they chased me. I'll tell y'all one thing. Give me a reason. Why? Because I'm not coming outside of myself. You see? As long as you don't come outside of yourself, I am. I'm good. I already won. There's no problems here. I don't hate on you. You don't hate on me. You can hate on me if you want, but just don't chase me. Don't get in my way. Don't make me have to defend myself, my liberty, my comfort, my peace of mind. Because that way I will never lose. If I'm chasing this nigga, then I might get my head cracked. Real talk. If you chasing a nigga and he make a left down the road turn and you don't know where you at and shit, some niggas pop out on you. Hey, what's up, nigga? Should have stayed your ass on the street and let him run away. You know what I'm saying? He ain't want no problems. It seemed like. You see? But hey, I'm not chasing these niggas around no dark alleys and those weird ass corners. Nah, nigga, I'm gonna bust your ass on Front Street in front of everybody. Or you wanted to be a secret and I get you. Or I won't get you. You see? But yeah, I'm not chasing niggas. We not coming outside of ourselves, so we won't ever lose. You know, that's the thing. Like, that's the thing about it. That's the most, like important thing about it and shit. Oh yeah, I have a beef with some niggas, but I don't know that it's beef. I won't know that it's beef until it's frying and fricasseed in front of my face, and I'm scared to death. You know what I mean? Like, what can I like? Whoa, why? Whoa, how did we get here? Because I know I ain't fucking around and put no fucking fuel to the flame on these niggas. But when it's lit, it's lit. Don't worry. We ain't going nowhere. We not losing. We not giving back an inch. It's a beautiful day. Coming up on an hour. Peace to the gods. Everybody hanging out. Man. But yeah, that's what we doing, man. We keeping it going. We keeping it real gutter. You know what I'm saying? And real, like, I want to be so comfortable. That's why I'm trying to explain to y'all. Like, listen, man. Like, I want to be comfortable. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to go somewhere and have to be something. Oh, you went to a party with some people. Now you gotta act like them. No, nigga. I came and I can't wear my Timbs. I don't wear Timbs. I'm just to say I can't wear my sneakers. Then I don't want to go. If I want to wear sneakers and I can't wear them, I'm not going. Cause it's like you're not trying to pretend. You're not trying to, if you're willing to do that, then that's something different. But you're not doing that for status. Your status is achieved. You know, like other people have to find out. They have to come on and get on board. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to keep demonstrating. Like I said, like y'all gotta find some niggas around here that told the whole community, I don't want y'all to like me. I don't want y'all. I want to demonstrate that my, that y'all should like me and demonstrate my intentions and shit. You see what I'm saying? We don't find that type of fucking integrity in niggas and shit that know that they already got it. You know what I'm saying? That could come here and come in with their head on the motherfucking chopping stick because they like, yo, I'm not a fuck nigga. You ain't gonna catch me doing no dumb shit. You ain't gonna catch me trying to fuck around and scam you and rob you or bite your back out. Cause I don't do those things. So you ain't gonna find it. You see? So, but these other niggas though, they looking for opportunities to scam and fucking bite your back out and you know. They never get nowhere. They never get nowhere. You see what I'm saying? And that's the beautiful thing about what we can achieve as source. And I want y'all to think in that term, not as yourself, but as source, person. You know, as a sun, as a moving star, as the entity, as the soul. You know what I'm saying? Think of yourself as the soul. You know, if you think of yourself as the soul, you think of yourself as the life-giving force. You think of yourself as a healing, a nurturing energy. You know, a power, emanating power. That's why we don't just call ourselves the sons and the souls for nothing. We are those things. We just looking at these niggas' definitions and we forgot. You know? Yeah, man. It's been an hour, so that conversation is kind of cool. We can talk about anything. Good question. Good question. I guess it's an old question, but good question. See, listen, man, about the thing about the Aboriginals, right? Like again, it's not a real thing. It's the police. You know, it's the police. But like I said, I don't like to just hate on people because they agents and because they like informants and they got a lot of these niggas got stuff on them. A lot of these niggas, you know, this is their job. This is their they some of these niggas say like, look, you know. So yeah, that's the police. That's again, I don't know, bro. I don't know. That's the police, but it's entertainment. It's again like it's a form. If you notice, they format right. It's a government format. They tell you the same format. You know what I mean? But the people don't realize that they're giving you this format so that way you don't become anything. You're just a person delivering a format. It's like all these niggas use a radio format, like Tariq Radio. You know what I mean? Tariq is a radio show. Like, fucking, all the Aboriginals, they do radio shows. It's like, it's radio. Niggas got faces for radio, I guess. I don't know. But in that radio, it's Radio America. It's BBC America. You know what I mean? BBC, um, CNBC. That's what they doing, and it's a government thing. Like I caught the Aboriginals promoting Tariq Nasheed, telling us some, yeah, we down with Tariq Nasheed. We the same people. So is FBA or Aboriginal? Yes, because they the same people. You know, I got that footage. I played that footage. Everybody heard that footage. You know what I mean? So, and again, like I say, like people gotta understand, like the niggas know what's going on, bro. But it's entertainment. Like I said about like yo, man, these niggas got 2 or 3 thousand people. Like they don't have a lot of, they don't have no support. I know it seems crazy to imagine this type of shit, but they don't really have a lot of support. It's all fake and it's all faux. If they had real support, if the government was really that big, they wouldn't be able to stop. They would have stopped what we did. It wouldn't be no Aboriginal nothing. It would just be FBA. See, everything is designed to keep us away from America, from Indian. They don't want you to say Indian. The nigga just did a live stream talking about why we shouldn't be taxed. And then he said you can't be taxed because see this, Indian's not taxed. And then he gonna take it. Well, but that's the misnomer. Well, if it's a misnomer, dickhead, why are you using this as your fucking basis for being not taxed? You see what I'm saying? So they playing games because they don't really want y'all to be Indians because the Indians is the homeowners. That's what I'm saying. But like again, it's two games going on here. You know what I mean? It's still it's a YouTube game and it's a Facebook game. You know what I'm saying? The Facebook game is different. Like I told y'all, like on Facebook, it's different. That's why I came to YouTube because it's like I needed to come over here and really fight these niggas, these agents. And on Facebook, everybody is good. They cool. They know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I put up Facebook posts. They go crazy. I don't gotta do a whole lot of, you know what I mean, teaching and talking and shit. Niggas is already fucking with me and shit. You know. But and if I say something, it go. You know what I mean? I got the whole resistance of niggas over there that'll bust ass. Like, you know, it's the cops, bro. Like, I don't know. I don't know what to say. You know what I'm saying? You know? But again, it makes sense. It makes all the sense in the world because we the Indians. We own the land. We the homeowners. Africa, all that shit is some bullshit. So, of course, they're going to be pushing it. You know what I mean? But, yeah, man, I don't, again, like, I mean, again, like, we already beat up on what the Aboriginals is and some shit. And it's not a big deal. It's just entertainment. Like I said, they don't have no power though. The Aboriginals can't stop niggas from being. See, the wave is the Indian wave. You know what I'm saying? The wave is the Indian wave. Everybody else just caught on to this Indian America wave. You know what I'm saying? Like if you go to my page and shit, if you go to the other page on Facebook, right? I put up a video about the Guale. Y'all seen the video? It's on this. It's on YouTube. But on YouTube, that shit ain't even get 1,000 views. You know what I mean? On Facebook, that joint got 85 shares. You know what I'm saying? 85 shares on Facebook, right? Because that's where the niggas know they Guale. They know they Indians. So imagine 85 people sharing the video in one day. Like, you know what I mean? Shit, like, that's what I'm saying. So, and that's my base. Like I said yesterday, the Guale is my base. You dig? You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta understand that. Like, that's my base. So, I said that yesterday, right? But the niggas on Facebook is totally different. Like over here, niggas ain't even tripping off the Guale shit. On Facebook though. You know what I mean? They going crazy over that shit. They don't care about fucking nothing else. Powhatan, none of that shit. Nobody cares.
Niggas care about power. Like, people care about power to me, you know. But I'm just to say like, you know, the Guale shit. So the Aboriginal shit, man, it's like for real. Like when I first came here, I wasn't even tripping on this shit. I didn't know what it was. I didn't know. I thought Aboriginal, Indigenous. First of all, I never heard of that shit. You know what I'm saying? And like when you first come out here, you just be thinking that they be hashtags. You don't really understand that it's like a motherfucking a design coordinated effort to stop you from being an Indian. Like niggas used to say, you know, don't say you an Indian. That's politically incorrect. Like they got American Indian Heritage Month. How is this politically incorrect? Like, but that was the game we had to go through and fight. They didn't even want us to call ourselves Indian. They was trying to make us Native Americans and shit. You know what I'm saying? I had to be like, no, we ain't no fucking natives. They want you to be a Native American. They want you to be a fucking indigenous peoples. They want you to be fucking Aboriginal. And everybody is indigenous people everywhere. It's Aboriginals everywhere. What the fuck that got to do with us? And that's what I'm saying. Like that's to make the shit corny because it doesn't stop you from being an Indian. But they don't want you to say you an Indian because that's where your power at. That's where you realize you the gods. You know what I mean? But like again, the Aboriginals, you know, like they don't like again, man. They cool. They the cops though. You know, they the cops and shit. Fuck it. But I mean, again, like I say, I already I got it to where I don't mind them. You know what I'm saying? Like I had to break their whole little gang up and fuck up their whole little shit and you know build them down, break them down and build them back up again and shit. Like so again, I let the Aboriginals live because I knew it was something deeper. I knew it was something deeper. I had to get to the point where I could find out that they was all tied in, well not all, but tied in with Tariq Nasheed. One of the niggas I caught ran back and said, yo, my cover blown. They know I'm an agent. Like, we caught all of them niggas. Niggas admitted I'm an agent. My cover is blown. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, I don't have to be tripping off niggas and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, they said they agents. I didn't say they agents first. I did. And when they said they was agents, I just would catch it and I would just put it away. Just to let niggas know what we dealing with out here and shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I say, uh-huh. Anybody just sitting on here talking about history all day, like it's something wrong with them niggas. You know that. It's something wrong with them niggas, bro. I mean, that's just my take on it. But like I said, I don't want to diss niggas because I think it's cute. You know what I'm saying? And I use that. I gotta understand, like I say, I don't tag Aboriginal, I don't tag Indian, I don't tag nothing. I know they're gonna go to these niggas. I know where when I like you know what I'm saying, when I was putting up the ads and all that shit, I knew they was gonna have to go to somebody. You see what I'm saying? But I'm making a movement here. I wasn't fucking around and worried about me and trying to get a million fucking followers and subscribers, all that shit. No, we want influencers. We want the fucking. I told you, I teach the teachers. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, I was setting it up for everybody to be able to use that shit and everybody but grow. But I kept my stuff insulated with just my circle, my inner circle. Like I said, we be up in this motherfucker like the war room because we know what we do here controls that. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I don't diss the Aboriginals because they call themselves the gods. They say peace to the gods and the goddesses. Like they really hate and they add Indians to their shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I really, you know, they the cops. I deal in reality. The fuck. But I don't keep banging on niggas. They entertainment and they want to be the guys. Like these niggas fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not hating on these niggas. They like I say, man, imitation is a sincere form of flattery. But I had to use everything available. You know what I'm saying? For this shit to be what it was. I made all these niggas into something. Peace to the guys. Indians only. You know what I mean? I made all these niggas into something. They not gonna admit it, but I made these niggas wasn't. These niggas didn't even have thumbnails and shit. These motherfuckers didn't even nothing. So I made all these niggas pop. I brought them all audiences and crowds and shit. You know what I mean? But that's how you create a movement. Like I said, it was some babysitters. I told niggas what I'm doing. I'm hiring babysitters. I'm letting niggas live fucking babysitters entertainment. Y'all not real. Y'all nobody's gonna respect y'all, and there's nothing I can do about it. You know? But like I say, we on a different level and shit. Right now, I'm trying to we had to rebuild from scratch out this motherfucker. With trust and honor and integrity and shit. Like, I don't think we there yet, but I think we got 1 or 2 foot on the ground out this motherfucker. We head in the right direction. You know what I'm saying? But it's a fight though. We gotta keep fighting and shit. You know? Because again, like I say, man, even if the Aboriginals is cops, they might need to be cops. Because there might be some niggas out here that lost their mind. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't wish no jail on nobody, but I don't know what type of, government infiltration agencies they be running out here or some shit, catching niggas up. But I'm gonna tell my niggas who the cops is and who the informants is and stay away from these niggas, so that way none of us get caught up and we can keep moving this shit forward. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't hate on people no more. I mean, not more, but like ever. I never hated on them. I let them live. I gotta understand. Like, look, we let these niggas live. I did the Indian Aboriginal war and shit, and then I ended it and kept going with the. I mean, it was just about a thing like we not them, and y'all not gonna treat us. Y'all not gonna give us their light. We are Indians. We got a different light. We got a different respect. We want to fight you to the death. You're not gonna be able to lie about us, lie on us, lie to us. Them days is over. If y'all want to lie to some niggas, lie to these Aboriginals. I'm telling you, like, it's fucked up. But like you say, Indians only. You had to really draw a line in the sand. You had to really just step up and just fuck. Because again, it's a lot of compromise. Like I say, that's how you know people like this whole American wave and shit. There was so much compromising. We are the world. Like they want you to be even down with Africans, down with fucking, you know, Muslims and down with everybody. We got to be down in one big lump. And it was like, what about us? You know what I mean? Like I say, what about us and our history and our truth? Can we even just deal with us and our history and our truth? That's all I wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? So we had to go to war with that shit. And them niggas, it was Indians on. And that's what I'm saying. Like, this shit won. Indians only won. You know what I mean? Like, huh? Indians only won. Like, so like the Aberrant, like I say, the FBA shit. That nigga tried to sneak up in this shit. What the fuck? Like, where they at? Like, nobody bought that shit. I'm trying to tell this nigga how he can take over the whole shit. This is how you take over the shit, dog. But he knew it wouldn't have been right. I think he knew it wouldn't have been right. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was trying, fucking like, yeah, we're gonna give out credit when credit is due. Like, you can't give out shit, newcomer. But if you want to be the leader, you can be the leader here. He ain't wanna be a leader. He's scared. He wanted to get beat up. Like niggas be thinking that I ain't gonna do it to you until I do it to you and shit. Leave me alone. I'll do it to you in a heartbeat. Cause I'm not running from nothing. Ain't nobody saying that nigga even running from us. No, where you go? He ran to his trunk. I mean, he might have ran underneath the seat. Fuck he run to? That nigga ain't never run. People getting mad. Yeah, they get mad. We gotta. I mean, I'm saying like we don't. Man, I don't. Again, like yeah, I know we did it, and I know we said. I know I said I was going to do it, but you understand. I didn't know how fucking difficult it was going to be. how ingrained, like how much niggas really want to be slaves. Niggas really want to come here on a ship. They want to be from some niggas that got kidnapped. And they want to, I mean, like, whoever wanted to be from some niggas that was kidnapped and victimized and sold by the niggas that, like, that, they never happened. Where the niggas that fuck with you, that gave you life, sells you, no. That's some more American Cherokee shit. That's the only time when niggas was selling motherfuckers. It's the Cherokees. So I don't believe this shit. You know what I mean? I don't believe, like I said, it was hurtful. A lot of this shit hurts me to see that niggas really just want to be depressed. Because again, complaining gets you something. Like, again, imagine this whole year that motherfucker ain't talking about reparations. Imagine a whole year that motherfucker ain't talking about reparations and shit. Now he talking about something. I had a rally. Yeah, you fuck nigga. You missed the whole year. You should have been building up your shit. I had to kick your ass in the butthole and get you out of my community. Now you fucking Aboriginals got mods, snitching, CIA agents, block people, opinions, Aboriginals, victimize America. What the fuck? I mean, bro, they the worst. They the cops. I mean, they got an agenda. They got an agenda. That's why I'm going over there. And nigga like, yo, you gotta come on. I'm like, man, I'm not going over there. Shout out to this nigga. He be over there with him and shit. He be over there with them niggas and shit. He be debating them and shit. Don't come over here trying to debate me, boy. I'll smack you over the motherfucking head. You know what I mean? I'm not one of them niggas, boy. Don't play around over here. Dude, shit, nigga. You don't want to borrow this. You want to idolize. You know what I mean? You don't want to borrow this. You want to idolize. You know what I mean? Don't make me fuck around. No doubt. Shout out to you though. I mean, and again, I be liking y'all back and forth, but like y'all know that shit ain't real. Like y'all can crush them niggas, but y'all wouldn't do that to the God. Y'all wouldn't come around here and teach us. Like I say, the niggas in my chat I eat y'all up. The last nigga came on here last week, right? He tried to do some silly shit. I dropped the link for him. I'm not a hater, you know. Salute to you, bro. You know, I dropped the link for the nigga. He came up here and he got his lunch ate. You know what I mean? The niggas in the chat ate his lunch and shit. It was sad. It was real sad and shit. But you can't defeat this American Indian shit. You know what I mean? It's just them niggas not Indians. Them niggas is Moors. So it's easy to beat up on them because they don't believe this shit. It's easy to beat up on an Aboriginal because he's not tied to no land. That nigga, he everywhere. He all over the place and shit. You know what I mean? But yeah, you can't. I mean, y'all couldn't do that shit to us. You know what I'm saying? Y'all couldn't do that to us. Y'all couldn't come over here and I wouldn't lose to nobody. Y'all understand? It's like it's just like the House of Conscience done broke up now and shit. I guess they done broke up. Starting to be dissing Unc done stepped off. He got his own little thing. He don't go over there no more. He done grew up. Unc done grew up and shit. I had to have a conversation, huh? I had to put him on Front Street for Unc to grow up and get out the crack house and shit. Put the shit down and just grow up. Pay for his own get high and shit. Get high when you got the money to get high and shit. Stop just getting high because you can. Damn, I done broke up the House of Conscience and shit, huh? Garfield don't fuck with them niggas no more. Let me find out I done broke up the House of Conscience and shit. Hey, man, I'm not trying to break up nobody happy home. It's just like, listen, man, people see that. How did this nigga do that? How do you create a movement? How do you take everybody from underneath our noses, slime? You took everybody. That's what the nigga was saying last week. Like, man, you got everybody talking about y'all ending this shit crazy. You creating division. Dog, if we got everybody, how is that division? Right? Huh, YK? Let's ask YK that. YK, if we got everybody, if everybody coming over here to the Indian side, how is that division? Ain't that division when they was in a Hebrew corner? It was in a Egyptian corner. They was in a Moorish corner. Everybody was in their own corner. They ring the bell, niggas come out and they debate. Now we got everybody. That don't sound like division to me. See what I'm saying? That don't sound like division to me. That sound like we got everybody and everybody is together on one accord. That's peace. That's why I told y'all can never beat me because y'all afraid of war, so y'all will never get peace. I was willing to go to war because I want peace. That's why this whole month we don't have to diss niggas. We don't have to be telling people we Indians and telling people, this, that, we not Africans. No, all we gotta do is celebrate. We already won. We went to war with every fucking body because we want peace. Motherfuckers wouldn't even let you, like I say, niggas wouldn't even let you say you was an Indian. Huh? Where they at? Bring them out. We gonna bang this nigga. We gonna cut his head off. Huh? Yeah, man. We want peace. So y'all niggas scared of war. Y'all ain't gonna never get peace. Beat the brakes off some niggas they out here playing and shit. For real. Like, yeah, I'm just saying, don't disrespect the niggas and shit. But yeah, like I I let them niggas live because they entertainment. You know, they can keep debating and keep because this so everybody don't know and shit. And you got the Cynetic group. You know what I'm saying? You got a group of people that just like to see confrontation and shit, and that's cute. You know, but I wore it differently. Like I'm not coming here to lose. Ain't nobody on this internet can say they ever beat me in a debate or argument, conversation, nothing. Like I said, the Duke of Tears and shit. He know how to hop around niggas and shit and say enough things to not get on my bad side. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he mixing the dope. I said the Duke of Tears is mixing the dope. You know what I'm saying? He a cool dude. We like him. He used to, like I said in the beginning, it wasn't a lot of us. You know what I mean? But now he acting like something going on, like he knows something, some shit. He gonna try to be the last more standing because I'm not dissing him because he was one of the first. But you ain't gonna be able to rock no motherfucking feathers and no Morris shit, bro. That's gonna have to stop. But y'all got a month to do whatever y'all want to do. This is happy Heritage Month. We not beefing with niggas. We chilling. We taking a nap. You know what I'm saying? But ain't none of these niggas no threat. And ain't none of these niggas trying to go to war. With no information. They ain't got no information. Let's see something about this year history. What? Some African shit? How many of y'all Africans then read us a book about slaves? How many of y'all ADOS niggas, descendants of slaves, read a book about slaves? How many of y'all Africans read a book about some Africans? You know what I mean? Like I read these niggas books, and all this shit sound different. You read an African book, he tell you that he came here and helped them kidnap some Indians. Yo, yeah, we came here and we kidnapped 100, turned them into slaves and sold them into Haiti. What the fuck? That's all Africans came here and did was catch niggas. What the fuck? They don't grow food in Africa. They don't build houses in Africa. Why would you go get Africans? Like I said, you can tell where Africans at because of the food. Rice. All you gonna find if you find an African, you're gonna see some rice. That's what Africans brought. That's the only crop that they know how to grow. They don't know nothing about no beans, corn, squash. Niggas eat rice. So I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about and shit. That's my history. That's crazy. Motherfuckers, listen, I can help you beat them niggas too. I can help you beat them niggas because they talk about they Moors. So there's no argument. They shouldn't even like you shouldn't even like if you I'm not trying to be slick, but you can't argue with a nigga that say he a Moor. He forfeited because his terminology comes from Europe and shit. So therefore, you trace it back, you're gonna trace it to some Africans. They have no tie to America. That's the government. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. When the Moors left Spain, they didn't get kicked out of Spain. They left Spain because they got bought out. They sold it. You know what I'm saying? And they start trading. You know what I'm saying? They start selling out and start trying to help the Catholics take over the shit. You know what I mean? Cause niggas wasn't fighting, niggas wasn't fucking with the shit. You know what I mean? Shit's crazy. Shit's crazy, bro. Shit's crazy, bro. I tell you, man, you start talking about Germans, bro, they cut your whole like. See, I'm telling you, I be knowing all of this shit. I be knowing all of this shit. I don't be wanting to hear none of it, bro. I ain't got time for none of this lies and shit. I know it's collusion, it's infiltration. The fuck out of here. African. Them motherfuckers is sellouts. Them niggas is traitors. They the worst type of motherfuckers in the world. They hate each other and shit. They eat each other. Fuck out of here. And that's a shame. Like I say, the depression. It's two things. Niggas is so depressed that they want to believe that they was kidnapped, and the niggas is such coons that they want to believe everything the white man tell that the nigga that kidnapped you tell you, which is the dumbest thing in the world. Start there. Oh, he kidnapped me. Let's believe him. Let's trust him. He said he's sorry. Didn't even say sorry. But still what? We gonna believe him. Motherfucker, I mean, like a nigga tell you he did all this to you, and the first thing you say is, you're right. Fuck you, lying ass nigga. I mean, I wish I would believe a motherfucker that told me he kidnapped me. I wouldn't believe nothing he said. If that's how you, if how do you start off with that? How do you even include that in there as it's truth, and then want a motherfucker to look at you with integrity and respect and honor and dignity, and you will kidnap a nigga? What? He's untrustworthy. He's unscrupulous. So anything this motherfucker said, you gotta look at with a grain of salt. But not these programmed ass, brainwashed ass niggas. YK the misinformed. YK no truth. Cause this is we truth over here. This truth time. And it's not chip. I'm not going in on bro. I'm not going on, bro. I'm just saying like it's hard to have truth when you trust in the motherfucker that said he kidnapped you. Ain't no truth in that, bro. Truth is to put that nigga on trial. Everything he say after he kidnapped the nigga is on trial. That's just facts. Everything he said, every place he been, every place he done walked into, and nigga he met, I want to know. I don't trust him neither. Huh? He gonna tell me to your face and give you an A for knowing it and reciting it? Oh, you got an A? No, fuck him. He's no something wrong with that picture. Something wrong with that. You don't teach that if it happened. You don't do that. You that's why I'm telling you, it's I feel bad for white people because they don't get to learn their history. They're the only people that's not learning nothing about them. See what I'm saying? We think that it's so much on us, but not learning that it's nothing on them. That's the scary part. You know what I'm saying? Like it's scary when motherfuckers ain't thinking about you. Like that's nigga trying, I'd say, rock you to sleep. He's rocking these motherfuckers to sleep. You know? Like the shit they doing to us, we supposed to say no. Ouch. That hurt. That's crazy. I don't believe this. We supposed to fight back. They shit is so pacified. They shit is so fucking, what the nigga call it? Breast milk, right? You know what I mean? It's so nurturing that they don't have to fight it. They don't have to really find out who they are. But our shit is so fucking depressing and disheartening, and it can't be true. That it should make us really have to find out who we are. But not these niggas. That's crazy. Like, I don't know no niggas in my family that look like they would have been kidnapped. On my mom's side, no. My dad's side, they some complacent ass niggas. They might have went along with some shit. I can see it, but I can't see it. I still can't see it, cause it's some of them niggas that was crazy. It just they just was smart. They was just Catholic school, all that dumb shit. But I can't see them being no slaves. They ain't no suckers, huh? And I don't want y'all to think that y'all come from family of some suckers. That's why I used to always. That's why I didn't used to, but I always pushed the wars. And like I said, it ain't too many times we done lost because their history makes us suckers. Oh, you come from some niggas that sold you out. Yep. Only thing they was good for was surviving the voyage. Like, goddamn. Yep, that was the best thing they could do. They was strong enough to survive. Goddamn. You know what I'm saying? Nobody believe in that shit. Motherfuckers come here and push that shit. Come here and push that shit. They don't try to tell you, no, y'all not from Africa. This is a lie. No, they come here and try to act like they better than us. Stop it. I don't want nothing to do with that shit, man. But that's the Aboriginal shit is going to bring you back to We Are the World. That's why they be like, shout out to, that's why, YK the Truth for niggas and shit like that. That's why they gonna always have a platform. Because again, in the end, it's gonna be Pangea. Oh, it was one land mask. It was all one land. We was all like, they gonna always want people. Nobody's gonna tell you, like, again, Aboriginals don't be having that conversation about like that. See how my page got cut off when I said Germans infiltrating the Catholic Church, you know what I'm saying? Working with Moors. And how many people talking about Moors, are really Germans mixed? You know what I mean? Nobody's talking about that because they don't know history. Like, again, I wish, like I said, YK the Truth. I wish that, like, don't bring me no real Moors. Like the nigga that here we asked last week, he's a Moor. Okay, well, what about the Germans that after they conquered Rome, after they destroyed Rome, they sacked Rome, right? They went to North Africa. They never came back, except to reconquistador, to reconquest. So who are those? Are they Moors? Yes, they're the Moors. That's what I'm saying. The same book that's going to tell you a Moor is going to tell you that you ain't. But they don't want to read that part. They going to skip that shit. You know what I'm saying? So ain't no arguments with no Moors and no fucking Aboriginals. They going to bring y'all back to Africa. And like I tell niggas, we at the stage in life where if you got it, do it, bro. If y'all can start a movement, I want to see it. Like, cause again, this shit be haunting me. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. This shit be haunting me. You know what I mean? Like, this shit be haunting me. I'm like, man, I was looking for help my whole life. Like, I be on my like X-Men. Where the other X-Men at? I'm still looking for, I say we attracted like minds. But I be looking like, yo, this shit, I don't know if this shit could be done again. Like, this shit was crazy. Like, this shit was crazy. Like, it was so many times I was angry and mad at people and just upset. Because they was lying. They lying to us and lying on us. And I would just be so upset about them niggas lying to us. You know what I mean? Like, I was, like, really hurting. Like, you know what I mean? But I can't see too many people going through that type of shit. Like, because, again, in order to move the people, you have to be able to connect to them. You have to be able to know what they feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the hard thing is everybody got an A or a B in this shit, in slavery and fucking kidnappery and we all shall overcome it. We all got good grades, right? That's how we got out of school. But how do you, like I say, to get the niggas to say, yeah, fuck that A, fuck that diploma, stick it up your ass. That's hard. And that's what I'm saying. I don't know if we could do some shit like that again. Fuck all that shit. You know what I mean? Cause I had to say fuck all that shit. I mean, listen, I don't talk about that shit because fuck all that shit. It's some bullshit. It's a lie. It's a trick. It's a trap. It's a money grab. You know what I mean? Everybody get to go to school. Your loans is free. Well, how much is the school? 80,000. God damn! But you don't have to pay it. But, like, get the fuck. Like, damn, this shit is crazy. Everybody coming out of high school with a debt to learn misinformation and shit. To learn fucking fantasy. So yeah, that shit was hard. You know? That's what I be saying. Like, if there's a Muslim that could do the Muslim thing, do it. If it's a Hebrew that could do the Hebrew thing, do it. I'm not hating on y'all niggas. It's just you're not going to do it by trying to stop the nigga that's already doing it. I didn't go to a nigga, you know what I'm saying, that was already doing some shit. You can't do that. You can't kill a spell. You can't break a spell. You gotta make a new spell. So that's all. I'm just giving y'all advice because I can tell you my niggas is nice. I think the niggas in the comments, my mods will eat you alive if you come in these comment sections. I swear to God, I seen it. I believe it. So it's like I'm not against somebody popping up. That's just more activity for these niggas. Something to do. You know? But yeah, I don't see nobody. Fuck all that. It's too late. Like, I mean, where were you when the shit was going down? Like I say, even the Aboriginals, they was out and they was deep. They got a mind they got a mind thing that they do. That they used to do. They used to, go on all day, like one after another, and they be reposting each other's shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like it's always something to do. It's like even if you bored, they got you. They not. I mean, they got you. Like, they be having fights and they do all types of shit. They do shit that don't have nothing to do with being an Indian or being a fucking. You know what I mean? They made it. It's like chat. It's like a hangout underneath the Aboriginal banner. You know what I'm saying? So that's what they do. I'm not mad at that. Like, it's weird. But again, like I say, like to me, I be trying to tell niggas, like, where do y'all want to go? Like, I knew they was gonna get the Sinetta and all that shit. Cause I wasn't gonna. But I knew, like I be telling niggas, Sinetta gonna be an Indian. Everybody heard me say that shit years ago. Sinetta gonna be an Indian. The fuck? Y'all crazy. You know what I'm saying? I know how to do this shit. Y'all think I don't know how to do this shit? Come on, man. I knew all this shit was gonna happen. I knew fucking Tariq was gonna be an Indian, all that shit. We ain't chase Tariq. I don't tag FBA. Like I say, like, that's why I feel bad for niggas. Because they don't know how I do what I do. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, like, remember that time, like when I was telling y'all, like, when I came here and I was like, yo, we done with FBA. It's over. Fuck Tariq, all this shit. By the time I got off of this live stream, it was a whole nother live stream going on. Oh my God, what are we going to do about FBA? You know what I'm saying? Y'all see the shit, right? You know what I mean? Like, the next day, it was all types of shit going on. It's on Indians and FBA. The next day, how does this shit happen? Tariq had to pay some niggas to get on there to change the conversation and shit. Niggas wasn't even buying it. That's how he outed other niggas. I told him, I said, don't do that shit because you're gonna out these niggas. And he outed some niggas and created a little war in the Aboriginals and shit. Yeah, so I'm just saying, like, that's how they fucked up. They wonder how, as soon as I say we not fucking with FBA, nobody's fucking with FBA in an instant. In an instant. He gotta go against, and he gotta call niggas and make a call, make a move to try to go against what I say. That's what I said. I said the nigga yesterday. He said he do reaction videos, nigga. How you gonna fuck with a nigga and you reacting to a nigga? You gonna fuck with a proactive nigga? A nigga that's proactive, a motherfucker that do the move, and you just react and shit. You Tyreek, you gotta, cause you can't defeat this shit. Y'all like, how do you stop a nigga? And soon as we get off this motherfucker, everybody gonna know everything we said. Y'all think we be bullshitting, but that's how it go. You know what I'm saying? So I don't be worried about that shit. That shit is crazy to me. Yeah, again, Sa Neter is not. Sa Neter's an Indian, man. Like he just about his paper and shit. I'm not mad at Sa Neter. I think people don't know how to use Sa Neter, know how to play. Not say use Sa Neter as a person, but as a platform. You know what I mean? Like Google is a platform, and you know, so you don't know how to use the shit as a platform, then you don't know how to fuck around and exist. You know, and that's cool for him. But he still, like I say, he don't have no more polites. He don't have no more like the niggas that know how to use him as a platform and not use him as a manager, as a fucking agent and shit. You know what I mean? The nigga that, you know what I'm saying? Like again, he make niggas famous. You know what I'm saying? So the Indians he didn't make famous. I made them famous. You know what I'm saying? I made them famous. I made the whole fucking community, like I say, mainstream. That was the goal. That's where he was going. So he just took the wave thinking that they know how to be because they was already I dressed them up. They ready for the dance. You know? But they not, I mean, you know, and they going again, that shit take time and take experience and shit. You know, and again, like you gotta really decide what you want. You don't, I mean, everybody wanna be polite. And polite didn't want to be polite. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all when I got out here, polite stole everything about me and shit. Everything to the T. He moved out of LA because I moved to LA. That nigga crazy as fucking batshit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I don't hate Sa Neter, bro. I was like I said, I never really came at Sa Neter. We had tightened Sa Neter up though in a minute. You know, I had to make sure that he would get on polite and that he would be true and that the motherfucking community stuck on polite with Sa Neter. You know what I'm saying? And we wasn't gonna let him off the hook. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, like I don't give a fuck what the niggas do. Like if the nigga he got people that can watch. You know? Like I say, bro, everybody can't be in this inner circle. Shout out to the gods. I appreciate this shit. If I didn't have the influence that I had, it'd be something different. If I didn't know that when we get up, like I say, like again, just doing what we do gonna touch motherfuckers, I would be upset. You know what I mean? But like I told y'all, like bro, like you can't. Everything I do, I test. I tell y'all to test yourself. I test myself. You can't tell me my influence ain't certain places because I already done tested. You can't tell me that these niggas don't steal my shit because I already done tested it. I done already gave them some shit and then threw something else at them again and caught them. And then caught them again and caught them again. Like, yeah, like, but that's what I'm saying. That's what this shit is, though. You gotta know how to play this shit. You know? Because HOK, shout out to them, but that's not, I mean, like, they don't know how to do this. Like, again, I didn't create, but I'm the reason why they created the fucking Amara squad. You know what I mean? It was just two niggas that was trying to go against me. They beat them up on their own, so these motherfuckers joined together to go against America. So that's what they got the Amara squad from. Uncle tell you that shit. It should tell you that shit. He won't tell you on this channel though. For real. But yeah, that's why they created that shit. But I'm not, you know what I mean? Like I say, half of this community didn't exist without me. Like I say, I seem to be crazy, but I had to give them niggas a community. They didn't even have a community. For real. All they had was SETI and fucking Sabir. That was their community. That nigga had to go find. He went and found Ali Muhammad because he wanted to find somebody from America talking that American shit. But that nigga was a Moor. The fuck. So I'm not mad at Sonetta and shit. As again, if y'all go back on my page, y'all see my shit. Fuck that black Africans. Fuck that black power shit. I came out from the gate 10 years ago. Like, fuck them niggas. I ain't trying to be friends with niggas. Sabir live up the street from my house. Like, yo, why you doing that? Because this is the truth. I'm an Indian. I ain't no fucking African. From the gate, I'm not looking to be friends with niggas. From the gate. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, shout out to them niggas. And I hope they keep fucking, you know, hope Sonetta keep winning and shit. I don't know. You see, you know, catch up and shit. Man, again, a lot of us don't catch up. That's why it's good to have like the videos that we got, right? Because we're gonna bring it all back home. Like I'm just right now, I'm just bringing everything back home and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's all I'm doing. And I'm getting comfortable with the shit. I'm getting comfortable. You know what I mean? Like so, like I think this was a good like I told y'all like all I need is the first hour. We're gonna do our little lecture the first hour, and then we can have these conversations and expand. You know, I'm surprised Beyond Smith. I guess he didn't want to talk to them. He just chilling. But yeah, like we take the first hour, we get to make it into some you know, and then take the second whatever. You know what I mean? Like that's what I'm saying. Like we got this game, bro. All these niggas, if there was a reason to hate on somebody, they can't. There's nothing they could do for us. I don't want again, like I said, I don't want to hate on people. You know, I don't like I said, I don't want to hate on Tyreek and shit. I just don't want nobody to get caught up in the shit. Especially because he not like I said, we trying to free niggas. So niggas, he like his government, his masters. He ain't gonna do no Indian shit at all. Like for real, he from Africa. He talking about DNA tests. So he rather go to hip hop than to fuck around and fight some Indians. Y'all seen that shit? That shit was crazy. A nigga rather go to hip hop than to fuck with some Indians and shit. Gave up the what was this shit? What was he doing? His little weekend shit, tightening up. Nigga, stop tightening up. All like y'all know he's still on my like. He don't be saying trick bag like I said like all of that shit. Why are these new words to these niggas? All these niggas coming out the brew with new words. They be stealing. These motherfuckers have no fucking shame and shit. You know what I mean? He playing both sides. What now? He might be now. He might be now and shit, but that nigga was African from the core. No doubt. I'm telling you, it's about to change the game. The video, like, I just had to start from scratch. By the time y'all get all these videos that we got, it's gonna be crazy. By the time I got this movie, like, this is a TV station from here on out. I'm trying to tell you, like, this shit that we do, this is just one thing. The videos and all, because we already did the history. Every video I put out, I got a lecture on. I got to build on it. It's just that now we just doing it on some other shit. But yeah, we gonna have movies. We got y'all see, we got movies, we got documentaries, we got fucking nature shows. We about to get into some back into the meditation shit. You know what I mean? So it's like this is the whole TV station. It ain't just about, you know, because again, what we do is what we do. Like I'm telling y'all, they can't stop what we do. Excuse me. We have a good conversation. This is highly intellectual and it's highly motivational, right? Highly inspirational. So we continue to do that, but man, it's some stuff that I would like to see. Like I say, I'm just playing the stuff I want to see, the stuff that I want to share. I want everybody to be on the same mindset as me. A alike, be alike. we're gonna reverse this. We're gonna reverse engineer this algorithm. The algorithm only sends shit to certain type of people. We only gonna attract certain type of people. Sciences and fucking history and you know what I'm saying? Like fun, nature, loving, God, body, mind, soul, shit. That's it. We ain't attracting nothing else, but that's I'm putting up all them type of shits. Everything we doing. Yeah, we just smash on niggas and shit. Yeah, man. And you know I gotta keep my foot on niggas' necks. I don't like I said, there's no problems with niggas. But, you know, keep niggas in their place. Keep my status corrected. You know what I mean? For a nigga need a status correction out this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? The ruler, you know? Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody wanna be like all this shit. Like you hear Umar talking about something, he's the ruler. He's the son of the conscious community and shit. Like, bro, this is hard work. Doing all this shit without major platforms. And we need to get to some major platforms. That's what I'm saying. Like, you ain't seen nothing yet. We on a build up. I'm telling y'all, I'm just building up. I know it's kind of hard to imagine, but like, bro, like, and if you go to Facebook, I don't put all the videos I put on YouTube on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Because Facebook they don't even care about all this extra shit. I tell y'all, Facebook is like done. Like they already know they ready to kill and destroy. You know, peace to the gods. We good over there. You know what I mean? But on YouTube, like I say, we want to make sure that we just. I feel like we good over there. We gonna get back to Facebook though. But right now, we just focusing on getting these subscribers up for the guys, man. And that's it. You know what I'm saying. But like what I realize I know is like I said, I feel like where we going now is like it's gonna be influential. You know what I mean? Like on a national scale. That's why I don't even like some niggas is like if all I had was the videos, I would have to have my voice on it. I would have to be doing a reaction. You know what I mean? I have to have my face in it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how some niggas is weird like that. They can't just like I tell you, I could just do this shit for the art. I could just the truth. Like you know what I mean? I don't have to have my face on everything. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to have my name on every like that shit crazy. Like my name ain't on none of this shit. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not that nigga. I'm not them. I know that this right here is going to be crazy because this is what's been crazy before. This is what works, right? But that other stuff, I want everybody to know that if you need some information, you can come here first, bro. You ain't got to go nowhere else for information. And you ain't got to hear me talking all on the shit, dancing in the videos. You know what I mean? Trying to rap all on your records. You know what I'm saying? Nah, we gonna let this shit go. And that's where other niggas gonna fuck up at. Because now, like I say, that's how they get their fame. By being reactors and reacting to shit. You know what I'm saying? Having to have their voice all up on the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I don't have to have my voice up on the shit. I just want the information out. You know? And that's the set. You know? That's the sad part though. But yeah, man. Peace to the guys for hanging out. Shout out to Texas. Shout out to Chronic. I gotta figure out who Chronic is. Chronic 444. I feel like Chronic might got a big channel though. Chronic, you got a big channel, don't you, Chronic? Chronic got a big channel, y'all. Don't get it confused. Some of y'all niggas is too smart. Y'all too in tune and shit. Like, you know what I mean? And not to say like, but I be knowing. Like I said, Chronic don't forget nothing and shit. That motherfucker got a memory that's like some shit. Like the shit he came up like, Indians only. He just know when to pop up with the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, why you pop up with Indians only like that? Right on camera and shit. But yeah, like, so shout out to y'all niggas, man. Shout out to the goddesses in the building. Zuri, I see you. Zuri, the only more I like. Shout out to YK, the truth. Oh yeah. Shout out to Beyond Smith in the building. Oh yeah, and Granville Hopkins. Shout out to Granville. It was nice having you here, sir. I had to be cool today because I don't, your first time. I don't really, I don't be knowing people, so I just, I appreciate you. I just had to watch you to see if you was setting traps. You know what I mean? Shout out to YK the Truth. He ain't set no traps neither. Everybody was cool and shit. You know what I mean? But it's gonna be hard for y'all to even try to stop this movement. Like, I wouldn't even know why y'all tried. But again, why would a nigga try to stop Pan Africanism? You see what I'm saying? So that's where y'all lose. It's you know what I mean? Like, y'all can't think like you think right now to defeat us, because we didn't think like you were thinking right now. We thought like, look at Pan African, that piece of shit. Wait a minute. It's everywhere. The government. We all know it. Yeah, it's a lying piece of shit. And we gonna kick it in his butt. So y'all don't think like we think. Remember, I don't know if y'all remember, but I had these niggas going. Invincible Indians. What a time to be alive. What a time to be an Indian. You know what I'm saying? We was like, man, Indians only. Like, it's so much pride that we infused into the community. Like, dog, like, you gotta understand, it's better to be an Indian because I made it more fun. I made it more fun to be an Indian. So yeah, y'all got a long way to go if y'all want to make what y'all do more fun than what we did. We took all the baddies. We got all the baddies now. All the goddesses. This is over for y'all. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, shout out to Sonetta. Like, like, I caught his girl dressed up like an Indian. You know what I mean? Playing Pocahontas on the internet. I got the pictures though. She took it down. Shout out to Nepal. That's the homie. I ain't mad at her. She cool. Side course, I'm saying, I ain't mad. These niggas, this is television, man. This is on TV, man. I don't get it. I'm upset. But, if I was to press the issue, she might be Indian too. You dig? Like, come on, man. Y'all gotta understand. That's what I'm saying. I would like to see somebody, like, again, like with the Tariq Nasheed shit. You understand? I'm kind of like, yo, here, you be the leader and shit. Cause I'm nervous. I'm scary. I'm telling you, I'm nervous and scary. I'm like, you go ahead and be the leader and shit. Fuck it. You know what I mean? I wasn't like, at first I was like, I wasn't going for it though. And then Jade was like, no, Jade is the oracle. She like, nah, what you trying to do? You trying to fuck it up? Like, I'm like, all right, fuck it, let's go. So I was gonna let him be the leader, the nigga, But you can't let, that's what I'm saying. Like, you can't let a nigga be a leader. That's hard. Ain't that some hard shit to understand? That you can't let a nigga be a leader. Like, it's only one. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, you be trying to, like, you know what I mean? Yeah, like, say if if we ran for president, right? Me and you. Me and Texas ran for president. But everybody voted for Texas. But Texas said, you know what? I can't do it. You know, my wife just had a baby, so I can't do it. So he like, yo, but I think y'all should vote for him. And then like, all right, fuck it. Yeah, I won. I'm the president, right? No, nigga. Texas is the president. You see what I'm saying? You can't make a nigga the leader if he not the leader and shit. Okay, he busy. He got a kid right now. But that don't mean people are not gonna look at him for leadership. People are not gonna come to him for, you know what I mean, advice and for guidance and shit. So that's what I'm saying. If these niggas can demonstrate that shit, please do it. don't fuck around and keep fighting and trying to force African shit that ain't true, because y'all gonna look weird. Because again, like I say, I never lied to these niggas once. I have never lied to these niggas once. And in that mode, since I have never lied, that means that all the information is true. So don't defeat the information, just be a fucking leader. You know? Like, why would you want to defeat the truth? Like I say, if Pan-Africanism was true, like, for everybody, I would be pushing. I would not be trying to stop it. Why would you stop it if it's true? You see what I'm saying? And that's what I tell everybody. And that's why they can't, like I say, like, you can't beat, like, even though all of these niggas been losing debates, everybody, like, the movement's still been moving. It was like these niggas been losing debates and shit. No doubt. But the movement, and that's what I'm saying, like, we don't have no debates. We don't need no debates because there's nobody that could debate me. I will put up the money to debate whoever they think needs to be debated. You know what I mean? Like, it's nothing that I could win. I'm already walking in there with the truth, with the win. Because again, I tell you, being an Indian, you get benefits. Being connected to the source, you get benefits. So I'm already walking in here with the benefits and shit. I'm coming in this motherfucker like, what's up? That's nothing. No losing, no loosing, no none of that shit. No doubt, man. I'm about to let y'all go. Man, got any questions though? Is there anything y'all want to talk about before we get out of here? I got a couple minutes. I ain't tripping. If it's something that y'all want to talk about, we could talk about it. We ain't gonna keep beating a dead horse, beating some dead FBAs and shit. You know? But I can say, I mean, you know, when he lift his head up again, I'll be there. I'll be right there. You know what I'm saying? All these niggas they walking on eggshells. Only person that's not is Umar. Umar is not walking on eggshells. Umar is like living in fucking fantasy island. That nigga live on his own world. You know what I'm saying? He don't give a fuck about nothing. That's the only person that don't worry about Priest King. He gonna come here, he gonna take whatever he wanna take. You know what I mean? It's like a script to that nigga. He don't care. He don't give a fuck. He gonna say it word for word, line for line. That's my nigga, bro. So that's the only person that we can't help. For real. That nigga Umar, bro. You know what I'm saying? What we gonna do about that, nigga? And that's what I be saying. Like, I be wanting, man, I be wanting to help niggas. Like, I couldn't help Ops. Like, I can't help Tariq because he want to push this FBA shit, and that's some enemy shit. He want to push this shit that's not Indian. If you trying to push anything that's not Indian, I can't help you. When he was pushing the Indian shit, it was cool. Pushing that American shit, all right, fuck it. But you got a bunch of Africans on your motherfucking conference. That's who you giving your money to? Like, you don't, like I said, and he, like I said, that's when he killed himself. And niggas can understand he killed himself. I tell y'all, man, who my base is, who my people are. Y'all gotta know who you fucking catering to. You know what I'm saying? When I came in this joint, I didn't like it. First video I did was, I'm telling you, Gullah Geechees, the Gullahs is Indians. Stop playing with us. We kicking indoors. We here. Bring your people, my nigga. Who your people? You gotta have your base. These niggas don't have no base. They don't have nobody that they fucking protecting and defending and shit. You see what I'm saying? If they was protecting and defending some motherfuckers, it would have been easy. But that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why it was so easy for everybody to leave this shit. Like, yo, bro.
You don't get nothing from that shit. You know? It's just entertainment from these niggas and shit. I didn't even know that nigga Umar, like, that's my nigga. But you gotta see, like, these two, like, this how you catch niggas though. Like, nigga talk about he got an institution and all this shit, but he didn't said that, like, shout out to Leon Honor. He said that his baby mama took him to court. He got to go before a judge because he missed the child support payment. So his baby mom is about to take him. You know what I mean? He got 2 kids. I didn't know Umar had 2 kids. 119, 110, and the 10-year-old. This is what Umar is saying. The 10-year-old mom put him on child support. He missed 1 payment. Now he got to go see the judge. He upset. Nigga, fuck you arguing with Indians for? You know what I mean? The other nigga, Ali Muhammad, he talking about, yeah, I got an ARNA institution, and if you join ARNA, then you'll be this, and you'll be free this, and you'll be fat that. But he got kids, and he says, yeah, my kid's not in my ARNA. What's wrong with these niggas? These some institution ass, building ass niggas, and they can't build the institution in their own home. The motherfuckers that they sleeping with, that they pillow talking with, ain't buying the shit. What's wrong with these niggas? And again, I'm not trying to start no controversy. I'm just saying, again, I don't have no kids. I understand that. Pardon me. But you really ain't got no game. You ain't got no game. You ain't got no game, and you ain't got no truth. These motherfuckers don't believe in you. How you got a company or a country and your kids ain't in your country, nigga? You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear nothing you saying. The motherfucker, I mean, listen, that's what I'm saying. Like, you an African, you talking about some Umar saying he a polygamist, my nigga. You know what the wife is? The wife don't mean you living in this chick house and you ain't got to still be fucking on her after 30 years. Nigga sleep in separate beds. Wife mean you responsible for her. You don't have those type of relationships with these women that they want to be responsible, that they feel like you responsible for them, that they gotta get the government in there to make sure you handle your responsibilities. Oh, she said she wanted me to marry me. Oh, so you fucking with some Christians. You playing big polygamous, and these is 10 years, you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all want to hate on a nigga who got his shit together, who disciplined. You dig what I'm saying? And y'all trying to sell an institution that the motherfuckers that you pillow talking with don't even want to buy. Get out of here with this shit, my nigga. Any girl I ever dated would fuck around and, man, would do anything for me. Are you serious? I never got broke up. I never got dumped by a girl in my life, my nigga. Are you serious? You out here pillow talking with motherfuckers and they not believing that shit. And you want to come out here and sell us some sovereignty and shit, nigga. And when this nigga said that he got kids and he out here playing with his kids, but they not in his institution, and you online begging a motherfucker to be in your institution and shit, come on, bro. Y'all gotta stop this shit, man. And I'm not dissing, but I'm concerned, my nigga. I'm concerned. I'm not hating. I'm telling y'all, Umar, you my friend. But I'm just saying, you was coming at me pretty hard about building the institution, all this shit, and it come to find out that you can't even program the bitches you fucking. So that's all I'm saying. I'm not coming at you hard, cuz, or I don't know. I don't know. I'm not coming at you hard. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. And he going back and forth to Africa, coming back with a wet click. All he coming back with is a wet spot. How many times you gonna go back to Africa and come back with just cum stains? This shit crazy. This shit crazy and weird, man. But she said, thankfully, like again, maybe this is what I'm saying, like, you know what I mean? Thankfully, this kid ain't in his organization. Thankfully, like that's the sad part. Like, you know, his girlfriend, she not buying that motherfucking. Are you trying to start a motherfucking school shit, nigga? She want her child support. Like these big papas, the big ATM. Like these, I'm not hating on niggas, but I just gotta point out the differences about the contradiction. How hard Umar was going on me, building an institution and all this. I don't want to hear this shit. The institution is a family, my nigga. America is the Indians' institution. So I'm not mad at you. Bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks. I get it, but y'all gotta stop playing with me. Cause every chick I know gonna fucking ride and die for me. Every chick. I don't know no chicks that's trying to trap me on child support and all that shit. And I get it, you like I say, but you don't know your girl Christian that she trying to get married and shit. She not gonna just appreciate the game. Come on. Shit. Snow family. Oka. Where is that at? I don't know where that is. Oka. Sound like northern Florida. Good Indian stock, huh? He got good Indian stock and shit. From the hope you ain't from the dismal swamp. And again, yo, like I say, like, look, we just having a conversation. I'm not hating on my brothers. I'm just pointing out that my brothers should not have been hating on me because I took it when they were hating on me. I took it. That's what they had. I took it. I took what they gave me. But I'm now we have more information. I'm like, bro, this is just I'm saying. This is shit y'all shouldn't be worried about. Y'all shouldn't be worried about this type of shit. And y'all would be bigger and better people if y'all were to deal in your real lives. If you were to deal with your, like, again, I'll help a nigga. I'm going to tell you right now. If you were to deal with these relationship issues and to deal, like, again, a motherfucker make, like I say, these niggas make it seem like they got it all together. Everybody out here got relationship issues and trying to deal with how you, like I said, you trying to be a polygamist and your girl trying to get married. That's a fucking conversation. That's an ongoing conversation. And obviously it's a 10-year going conversation, right? 8 more. So that's what I'm saying. Niggas be so fugazi that they missing on really connecting to the people. They don't know what they think they want to do. That right now, a lot of like I said, a lot of these niggas, like you meet a girl and she is gonna try to get you for yours and shit. She don't believe you. Girls like trophies. We talked about this on the other show about being ugly and shit, and what you don't always want to be. You know what I'm saying? You want some people to like you for you. So you acting like you not all playing that role and shit. Like I don't understand this shit, man. Like he could really be freaking it, is what I say. But I don't think he's really playing his life right. He wants to put up okay, cool. You fucked up. You got with a Christian. She want to get married. You know? And why can't she be one? Like how do you not say yes to that? You know what I'm saying? Unless she a Christian and want to have like a real Christian marriage and want to do the government thing. You see what I'm saying? So that's why you don't want nobody to know, because that's gonna make you look like them. He sure know how to pick them. Not. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas, like that's what I'm saying. Like you don't know how to pick them. You can't choose the world you want. You gotta live on TV because your reality trash. Not saying your reality trash, but I'm just to say, like, man, like if I had a girl that had a kid, I don't give a fuck what she did. That bitch still be my wife. I don't give a fuck.
We ain't got to be married and shit, but in my mind, the fuck. And I would program her for that same understanding and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, like I say, she ain't got no choices out here. Why would she have a choice? She had a choice to have a baby. That was his last choice. That was the last decision you made. You know what I mean? And like I said, I mean, but again, he don't have a culture. You see what I'm saying? Like what Polite was trying to do was trying to demonstrate a polygamous culture. What fucking Pharaoh was trying to do was demonstrate a polygamous culture, and they failed. But if this is your life, you should be able to live the shit. Like that's why I don't be trying to demonstrate nothing for niggas, because I don't want niggas to be trying some shit that they not equipped for. You shouldn't be out here playing polygamous if you not polygamous. Be polygamous first. You know what I mean? Like again, he taking like y'all niggas taking this shit for a game and shit when this should be your life. Even if you're losing, like I'm like again, if you're losing in life, you're at the best point, because life is a drama. Life is a fucking hero's tale. When it's, you know what I mean, if you think you're going to be losing forever, then you should kill yourself. Don't play, quit, right? But no, if you're losing right now, let us see you get it together. We don't want to see a nigga hair. If I'm watching a nigga hair growth journey, don't show me at the end like, yeah, it's grown. Like, nah, grown from what? Oh, well, yeah, my shit used to be way back. Okay, I see a development. Yeah, you do 100 push-ups. This is what you're gonna do. I started off here. You see what I'm saying? But y'all missing this opportunity. You know? Y'all missing this opportunity to live. And I get it. Y'all niggas is agents. You don't like when you're living true lies and shit. When you're living, you know what I'm saying? A fucking. I'm not disrespecting niggas. Let me stop. I don't want to say too much. But y'all gotta stop the shit. Y'all gotta stop with the true lies and shit. That's why you can't really be fucking, you know what I mean? Like happy and shit. I mean, I wish a motherfucker would not want to be with me. You got my motherfucking kid and you mad because I don't want to. What? Nigga, I bet you every time that bitch itch, she would call me first. Are you kidding me? Ain't no way in the world a nigga in the house fucking and my daughter in the house, my son in the house. I don't give a fuck, nigga. You crazy? Like, come on. It's just certain shit. Not to say that it couldn't happen. I don't care, but I just can't see it. You know what I'm saying? And you shouldn't want to see it. You know what I mean? And I get it, like, but I'm saying we gotta be more strong in this shit, and you gotta be like, if you like, it sound good, wifey number 24, but put this shit to action, because y'all selling more niggas wild dreams that never come true. Like that's what I realized with the whole museum shit, right? And the whole school shit. These niggas got all these big followings, but they got a small group of supporters, right? So when the shit get done and you and me don't participate in the shit getting done, we feel like they don't need us. They're gonna do the shit anyway. A lot of us, the majority of us, didn't believe in Umar in this school, so we didn't participate. But the shit still got done. So it's like, oh fuck y'all. Y'all don't. I mean, we don't need y'all. And that's how a lot of people feel marginalized. Like, oh well, because again, same thing with Tariq. This is how I came to the understanding with Tariq. I'm sitting there, I'm like, man, like I said, this nigga gets hundreds of thousands of people, but he only get 2,000, people that donate to some shit, right? And that's a lot of people. I'm not saying that, but you get more than that on some daily shit, right? So what about these people that don't participate? How do they feel when the project gets completed and they don't participate? Do they feel like, oh well, I mean, nobody needs my help? You know what I'm saying? Or do they feel like, well, I wouldn't, it wouldn't have mattered if I would have helped anyway. You see what I'm saying? There's so many ways to disenfranchise a nigga by having them do this shit. Because again, it goes nowhere. So now we didn't donate. We knew it wasn't going to go nowhere, and it didn't go nowhere. So we all feel satisfaction that we didn't participate, and we don't have no say that this shit is wasted. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's what I peek. I'm like, yo, this shit is a double whammy. You got all of these niggas feeling like, well, damn, they don't even need me. They don't need me to get this shit done. This shit gonna be corny anyway. Like, for real. Like, nobody believes in this school shit. But to sit there and watch this shit makes you feel less than and feel smaller than. Because they still doing it. Even though ain't nothing getting done. You see? So now you got real niggas out. Because again, I'm telling you, like I say, we don't understand that it might be 2,000 Masons. These niggas is Masons. All these niggas, right? So it might be 2,000 Masons donating. These ain't got to be followers and subscribers. We don't know. You know what I mean? These might be 2008. Because again, it was a big article. I told y'all this shit. It's the big article in the New York Times how the government uses GoFundMe to pay their informants. How the government uses GoFundMe and the CIA uses GoFundMe to launder money. This is a fucking thing. You see what I'm saying? But I peeped it that it's doing more than just laundering money. It's doing more than just pushing bullshit ass projects ahead. It's disenfranchising niggas from when the motherfucker come through with a real idea. They gonna feel like, well, they don't need me. But they do need you because you the only real motherfuckers. These only other people are Masons and agents. And they know it's an agenda. You see what I'm saying? And like I said, everybody don't know that the CIA would use these GoFundMes to, like, again, that's how you pay a police officer. That's how you pay a rogue white supremacist. You know what I'm saying? That's how you give money to Black Lives Matter. This is governments, and so we see a nigga get $200,000 and $1 million and shit, and we know we didn't donate. That make us feel like, hey, well, these niggas don't need us. What can I do? And that keeps us out of the thing for when some real niggas would come along. We ain't gonna get them a chance because they don't need us. You see what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, this shit is weird, man. This shit weird. They doing so much more damage with this pie in the sky shit. Like, again, why can't we just, if you wanted to do a school, if you wanted to do something, if you wanted a museum, you would do it right. You would get permits. Like, these is Africans. These ain't Moors. These ain't niggas on no sovereign shit where they trying to steal the land and they trying to squat. No, these motherfuckers, he went to a real estate agent. They purchased this shit. So obviously they believe in America. Why don't you get a license? Why don't you get a permit? The fuck? Why don't you hire the right people to do this shit? It's a reason. I'm just saying this shit. Like I say, like, I think since I came that these niggas, that it's kind of hard to be an agent and shit. It's been pulling at their heartstrings. And I understand it and shit. But we gotta fuck around and stop altogether this shit because it's really fucking up what couldn't be. And I get it. That's what they want. But I don't think we know how bad it's fucking us up. Because it's like, yo, we just watching this shit. We know it's not gonna go. It shouldn't go. Nobody should give this nigga nothing for a school he's not qualified. Sorry. And when this shit pop off, niggas is like, God damn, this shit crazy. These motherfucking niggas will do anything. These motherfuckers like, what the fuck? You gonna give Jay Morrison? You gonna give Jay Morrison some motherfucking, this nigga, he said he's a felon.
Ain't nobody giving Jay Morrison. I'm mad. My friend, like, you gave that nigga so much. Like, yeah, that's my man. I'm all right. That's your friend. Why would you get that nigga some money though? He ain't getting that back, but that's okay because that's his friend. He used to sleep on the floor. But you think Jay Morrison really got that money up? Like these niggas is here to fuck us up, to disenfranchise us, to keep us from really, like, yo, imagine niggas could have built up all that shit. But I guess he's smart now. He ain't buying no real estate. Now the real estate market about to bust, so he ain't gonna look too crazy in a month. It just looked like he just wasted the money. He was gonna lose the money anyway, because don't nobody believe that fucking real estate shit, but crazy people and shit. Oh, I heard of Osacola. I heard of that. I heard of Osacola. Seminole County. I heard of that. Definitely heard of that. I guess grabbing that one changed the subject. But yeah, listen again. I'm not dissing my brothers. I'm tightening them up. I'm trying to figure out. I'm tightening up us. It's really has nothing to do with them. It's tightening up us. You know, we gotta figure out that part, y'all. We can't get trapped up. But I'm not gonna hold y'all. I know y'all got things to do. It's always a pleasure connecting with y'all. I don't want to offend anybody today. We did a lot today. Text said we mashed on them for 2 hours on the Aboriginals. But again, like I said, we don't want to we're not mashing on Umar. We're gonna bring I'm gonna spend next year, we're gonna bring Umar over. All right. We're gonna bring him over. That's why we're taking the time to talk about Umar. Because we're gonna bring him over. That's our brother, man. And we're gonna turn that school into a stripper casino. We're gonna work on Umar. That's our brother, man. I tell y'all, man, y'all know that's my brother, man. So we're gonna work on him. Some niggas we can't help. We can't help Tariq. He's the informant. We can't help informants because he's not a bad guy. He's not doing anything wrong. He's doing his job. But Umar, we can help him do his job better, more efficiently. You know what I mean? Like, imagine if he had. Well, yeah, never mind. But we'll figure it out. But yeah, y'all, that's it. We're gonna leave it there. Nobody told you today. I love you. Love being in love with you. Oh yeah. Peace to the God, the God, the God, the God. Peace to the goddesses. Hey. Oh yeah, man. Hope you guys had fun. I had a great time. We 2.5 hours today, which is always nice. The extra half hour. Shout out to the Florida Indians, man. Guale out there. We got some more Florida Indian information coming. Shout out to everybody, the Temecua, the Democua, what is it called? Okeechobee. Shout out to the Seminoles. Yeah, man. Shout out to the Indians. My nickname is Bunny. Oh, you're a girl? Is your name Bunny or a guy? I'm sorry. I can't see your picture. It's kind of small. Bunny's a guy named Bunny. Let's stop it. I don't know no guy's named Bunny. That's what's up though. But that's we got nicknames, so you definitely Indian if you got a nickname. Shout out to Bunny and shit. Bunny. That's what's up. From Okeechobee. I'll be down there. Don't worry, I'm coming down Florida next year, man. We'll be down there. Be down there in the back in the swamp. Yes, sir. So I'll be back tomorrow. We're gonna keep getting this content up. We're gonna stack it up high, and then we're gonna get busy. But right now, we just stacking it up. Peace. See you guys tomorrow.
It's a city called Seminole City. See, colonizers. Peace. Come and get me.